What's up, brothers and sisters of love and light? I want to make a quick video about some actual advice and how to actually alchemize your brain and how easy it is once you start doing it more and more and more. So, one good example of how you can change things is the numbers, right? How they make numbers evil, like the number 6. How they make the beast, all the stuff that you know what it is. And so when you see these things, you think of bad or negative, devil, demon. What is that? It's a number. It's a symbol. Any symbol, any number, right? Why would we ever be afraid of anything like that? As if you ain't super all powerful. As if you guys don't understand how powerful we actually are. You gotta understand. You're a freaking demon slayer. Okay? You can slay dragons, man. There's so many people that know this, that just go through life every day and they ain't afraid of nothing. Nothing scares them, right? Now, I'm not saying I am 100% there, but I promise you numbers don't scare me. And I promise you I ain't afraid of anything to come down, that's anything at all, really. I'm always stay ready. I stay ready, as everybody should. You know? So when you think of numbers, alchemize them in your head. You gotta say, okay, I fucking want them. I want the demons. I want them to come. Bring it on, man. That's how you gotta feel, dead ass. Cause if you just sit around all the time and you're scared of everything, you've already lost, bros. You've already lost. I'm telling y'all, you're way more powerful than you could ever imagine. I promise you. I promise you, you're way more powerful than anything could ever try to tell you that you're not. No matter what you're going through, no matter how far down the wrong path you went, turn the fuck around and go right back to the start and hit the other path. You can do it. I promise you can. There's nothing that can stop a person that understands their power. And every single person has it. Every single person has power. So, you have to understand, you got to be ready at all times. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, anybody. You just have to care about yourself and love yourself enough to understand no matter what happens or what comes after me, I'm going to lock in. And I'm going to fucking defeat this demon. I'm going to defeat this dragon. Because it happens to all of us. We all go through so many things in this life. And the more that you go through, the more fucking stuff that you slay, the more demons that you sever, the better it's going to be. Because you become stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, it's actually sad. It's actually so sad that the world has convinced us that we should be afraid of anything when we never ever should. We never should have been afraid of nothing. How are we afraid of the dark? What is the dark? Man, if I was sitting in nothing but darkness, that's what it just has to be, right? That's what it has to be. No matter what it is, anything, bro. Any of it. You gotta sit there and deal with it, and you're gonna slay it in the end. I promise you, because you're gonna realize who you are. You motherfuckers better start realizing who the fuck y'all are. I'm tired of seeing it. You know, people don't love each other because they are so fucking caught up in hating themselves that they're gonna hate everybody else. You motherfuckers need to love yourselves so we can all love each other. We're all fucking demon slayers. There's gonna be bad people, for sure. We slay them. We slay them, Bran. Alchemize it in your brain, right? You don't go around thinking you're better than everybody or you're some big strong man. No. You just know deep within what you got in here, inside the soul, inside the heart. And then you love that person, even if they hate you. They're slayed already. Man, the power that you gain from hate is just unreal. When you think, even if you're out in your everyday life and how we can have insecure thoughts or, basically anything that attacks the brain, you might see, we all do it, bro. We all are insecure in some way, shape, or form. We all have our problems and we all have our strong suits, right? But whenever you have your certain problems and you keep going around in your everyday life and you might think that this person's thinking this of you, or they might be talking shit over here about you. Man, you know how much power you're gonna get when you just get over it? When you realize, damn, they hate, they're doing something ill or negative, potentially. Even 9 times out of 10, it's not real. It's your own brain, right? Once we understand that too, that's another way you can alchemize your mind. You gotta understand 9 times out of 10, it's no one's talking about you. Everybody has their own insecurities, and everybody lives their own lives. Everybody should be the main character of their story. Period. End of discussion. You should be yours, I should be mine, he should be his, she should be hers. Like, think about it. Like, you can, if you watch any type of anime, Dragon Ball Z, Demon Slayer, you're Tanjiro, you're Goku. Like, dead ass. Like, dead ass. And no one, we go through life we watch all these movies our whole lives, and we eat all this bad food, and we kill ourselves with alcohol and drugs. Whole time we could have been this great beast. We could have been this absolute monster that just was ready for war at all times, ready to be on God's side, and be ready to go at war at all times, man. It takes work. You cannot be lazy. You cannot always fall back to the same old. If you're hurting in life, bro, if you're depressed, if you're thinking negatively every day, I promise you so much, you can change it all in an instant. You are that strong. You are that powerful. I promise you, man. I promise you guys. I see it all the time. People just let their lives go to nothingness. And it's not, and I get it, because life is hard, man. It's so fucking hard. This shit ain't easy. But you know how strong you are? When you really understand how strong you are, it don't matter. I don't want it to be easy. You shouldn't want it to be easy. The easier the life, the weaker you're going to be. Straight up. You need to freaking take all the pain and all the hate and absorb it and absorb it and absorb it. And that energy you take on, come on, guys. It'll get you there. You'll understand completely more and more and more and more and more. You don't need a significant other, right? I had a girlfriend here that lived with me, like I said, for 3 years. She gone. Oh, well, buddy. She don't want me no more. Oh, well. Power up. You power up again, right? She couldn't handle me. She couldn't handle this type of stuff, bro. She couldn't handle, like, motivation. She couldn't handle, pointing out the some things that I think that she could have changed. Not that not that I ever try to make people feel like I'm better than them, bro. You can do better. You can do so much better. And that's what I tell her. She couldn't handle it. She bounced. Went back to her cushy-ass life in her home state. It is what it is, bro. Couldn't handle it. So now I'm here alone in a state that not from here. I'm alone. But guess what? It's exactly where I need to be in this very moment to continue to be a beast. Continue to grow. Continue to take care of myself and praise the Lord and the Holy Spirit of all times, baby. All time. Come on, man. It's like... we are infinite beings. Like, I'm telling you right now, I promise you we're infinite beings. I promise you guys we are. And I feel like a lot of people don't get this. They don't get it. The quicker that you understand who you are and what you are, the quicker you're going to take care of yourself the right way. Period. End of discussion. Period. And ain't not a motherfucker can tell me a motherfucking thing about me, or love, or God, or anything. No one can tell me anything. You better... Dude... Like, I shouldn't be able to tell you anything either, but what I can tell you is trust in yourself, take your power, be your own, like, God, be your own fucking person, be you in every way, shape, or form. Let the Holy Spirit take over, man. Everything is God once you really realize it. Everything. The phone, all of it. Experiencing each other, okay? Every religion, it's okay. We just need to love. I've said it a million times. I know I get repetitive, but it blows my mind how we can sit here and keep going and going and going down the same path of nothingness, of fighting, of wars, of like thinking that you need $1 million to be happy. Bro, just work on who you are, be the best version of yourself, love yourself, and watch what happens, man. I'm being so serious. Just do it. Seriously, just go out and start looking. Just start doing it. I don't care what the story is. I don't care what the excuse is. Like, it's crazy. I don't care what the excuses are. Oh, especially if you're making excuses about somebody else that told you this or said this or they think this of you. Man, who gives a fuck? You are you. You're you. Whoever's on the other side of this camera, You are you, and you know you better than anybody else. So you know whatever this person is saying, if it's true, well then, you know you got some work to do. But 9 times out of 10, they're just some hating ass motherfuckers, right? Some hating ass bitches everywhere, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck them. And look, all the people on here that I'm starting to get some subs. You know what? I love you guys to death, bro. I love you guys so much. And you know, I have my comments off because I don't play none of that. This is not a back and forth. I love you guys and I wish that I could, but I don't even want to see the negativity. Because I know motherfuckers are going to come at my neck for whatever, for any type of thing. It could be anything, trust me. And I'm always just like, you know, trying to go through it like this because I don't really care. I would love to hear good words and good comments for sure, but that's not what this is. This is spirituality and motivation for you guys to understand who y'all are. You are nothing but love and light when you really, really think about it. Something happened down the path to where, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, something happened to like all of us at some point, and then there's like this. There's 2 different type of people. They hit that wall of like pain and suffering. They lose somebody. There's a death somewhere. Look, you can't be. Death sucks, man. When you lose someone you love, but we're infinite beings, and when you realize that, it ain't as bad anymore. You're gonna see them again. That's your spirits are. Y'all met each other for a reason. Your spirits will meet again. Okay, you lose somebody in a relationship. Oh well, show them what they lost, man. Show them what they fucking missed. You know, and you even have to do it in like a payback way. You can always love. Like I love all my exes. I will love them forever. We experience each other, experiencing love. It is what it is, right? Like they could never love me the way that I love me. They could never. Like they just 9 times out of 10, bro. I'm telling y'all. You just, if you focus on self and love self, bro, ain't nobody messing with you. It's okay. Because you can go around and you can just be happy. Because you love yourself. And it's like, all right, well, I'm vibing out here, dude. I love this. And you can do this. And you can just give it out to everybody else. Because you know what it is. You know? It is what it is. There should be an infinite soul. Just there's so much power within y'all's souls. Okay? And the world is it's scary, it's dangerous, and it's fucked up, and everything that's happening right now is crazy. But you gotta be ready at all time for war. Always be ready for war. I'm not saying to be like a bad person. I'm just saying be on the good side of brothers and sisters of this world, okay? There's at some point, dude, don't you think something might happen? And if something does happen, are you ready? Are you ready? You know, I'm not saying you gotta be like a I wish that I could have been way more dialed in a couple of years ago to just have a little bit more things in place. But no matter what, if I die, I die. I know that I'm infinite, and so are you. Come on now, what do you think this is? By definition, you are living, okay? You exist. So by definition, there is no non-existence, okay? This body might die, but this up here never dies, okay? I promise you, I know this. I can't even explain it to you, okay? But trust me, I know. It ain't a belief system. I'm not trying to put anything. I don't believe. I don't have to have faith when I know. When I know that there is a creator. It's obvious. Look at this. You have 2 eyes to see, a mouth to speak, and ears to hear. Your body can heal itself. Why would you go to a doctor? Especially if you're religious. Why go to doctors? Because that's kind of putting disrespect on God's name. So you're saying you can't heal yourself. You're saying that God's creation isn't divine. You're saying that God's creation isn't perfect. Come on now. Look at the way you're designed. Look at these. To do this. Look at all this, bro. Look at yourself in the mirror and realize what you have. Look at what you're able to do. I'm being so serious with you guys. You're infinite beings, okay? From my perspective, you know, we need to just all come together. And when the shit, if it ever hits the fan, we'll know, okay? Light beings, indigo children. I promise you guys, you need to know up here who you are and what you are, no matter what race. I don't give a fuck. If shit hit the fan and there was a fucking race war, bro, come on, man. How stupid could we be? How stupid could we be to think that we need to kill each other because we're different color skinned, huh? I was blessed enough to grow up with my mom having 3 children, okay? I'm half Salvadorian. My sister's half black, and my brother's full white. So I got I was blessed to be raised in such a way you know, and being in Texas, bro, where I grew up, bro, it's just like diversity of everything. And it's beautiful because we're all the same thing. We're just a human being, okay? Stop splitting each other up. You know what I'm saying? And if you hate me, why, bro? You ain't fucking with me and my team. I promise you, you're not. You can suck on this. I promise you, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with the squad of light and love. We are built different out here, okay? We know what it is, okay? Period, end of discussion. Period. I love you guys. Sit down. Take it. Imagine it. Just in your head, imagine like your spirit up in your brain. Close your eyes. Imagine it. Thought exercise of self. Think of yourself, okay? Now put a throne behind you and sit the fuck down in it, bro. I love you guys.